Today we're taking a look at my favorite card control. Let's take any card like the Ace of Spades, and we can put it somewhere inside the middle of the deck, right about here. Now just by squaring everything up, you can see that card comes right to the top. We can do this one more time, but this time we can put it in face up so everyone can see. And just like that, that card comes right up to the top. Let's learn how to do it. Alright guys, welcome to the tutorial for Spread Pass. Now since this is a super simple move, there's only one prerequisite and you pretty much only need to know how to spread a deck of cards. That's it. If you know how to spread a deck of cards well, you should be able to learn this move in no time. Alright, so let's get into how to do this move. So you're first going to have a card selected, and for this tutorial's sake, I'm going to be using the Ace of Spades for the entire video, just so it's easy to remember. And this is what the move looks like without the cover. So you put the card in the middle of the deck somewhere, right about there, and this is what's happening. That's it. And then you can see your card comes right up to the top. I'll do that one more time. You can see that card goes right here, and this is what's happening. It's going underneath, and with the cover of this hand, you're pushing this over and sliding it on top. Now obviously this looks terrible at this angle, but with just a little turn to the side, you can see how that actually looks pretty convincing. So let's put that card right there, and see just by me covering that hand, you can see that card comes up to the top, and it looks super convincing. Now I just want to tell you guys that I am left-handed, so all you righties out there, just make sure that you're mirroring me, because it's going to confuse you a lot if you're trying to do exactly what I'm doing. So now you guys know what the move looks like without any cover. Let's go ahead and learn how to do it. So you have your selected card, like the Ace of Spades, and you're going to put that selected card in the middle of the deck. Now, if you want to make this helpful to yourself, this is going to be a lot easier if you put your card on the bottom half of the deck. Now, this is just because, as if you might notice, this bottom packet is the one that's moving. So it's a lot easier if the packet that's moving is smaller. So if we use a bigger packet, there's a lot more cards to move. And it also has a lot higher chance of you flashing if you have more cards on the bottom, as you can see. So essentially what I'm saying is that it's a lot easier to cover up a smaller amount of cards, but if you get good at this move, it honestly doesn't really matter. All right, so you have your selected card near the bottom, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to split to that card right there. You can show it one more time, and this is what's going to happen. You're going to put these cards, as you can see, I'm holding just this half of the deck in this hand like so. You're going to square everything up, but before you do that, these three fingers, you're pretty much going to grab onto the cards. And pretty much what happens is as you put the cards right there, you have this entire huge break with all three fingers. Once you do that, what you need to do is curl your index finger underneath the cards. And pretty much what that allows you to do is push that card against your other hand in order for it to come to the top. Now from here, you're just going to square up the entire deck. And as you're squaring this up, you want to make like a block with your other hand. So pretty much you can't see anything. So if you try doing this move without doing the block, you can see how you can flash, and people are obviously going to know what you're going to be doing. So in that case, the whole reason why you're putting your hand like this is so then you're blocking what's happening like so. And you can see your card is up at the top now. All right, so one more time, put your card in the middle. You spread through. You're going to clamp down with these three fingers. This finger goes underneath. You're going to push everything on top. The thumb goes on top of here like so. And as you're squaring everything up, these fingers down here are going to make a block like so. So now you're covering everything up. You're just going to extend with your your pointer finger. You're going to extend and push that entire packet to this hand right here, like so. Now once you're here, all you're doing is you keep pushing it and you're clearing that packet and you're pushing this other packet down like so. Now once you're here, all it is you just cover it up And that's pretty much the entire move right there. So I'll do this in slow motion for you guys so you can see. You're gonna put your card in the middle, right there. You're gonna push over here, curl your pointer finger underneath, have the break with these 3 fingers clamping down. You're gonna come over with this packet, this thumb goes on top, and these 4 fingers are going to make a block, as you can see. You're extending to push those cards right here. You're clearing that packet, having it drop down into your hand, and from there, you're just squaring everything up. So as you can see, this move is actually pretty easy. But here's the thing, if you do this move at this angle right here, people who are watching you, your spectators, are obviously going to know what you're doing. So this is what's going to happen. If you put your card in the middle, all you need to do is just turn your entire body like so. Don't make it more of an entire body turn. Just do like a tiny little bit just to cover this up, like so. So it's just from here to here. That's it. Now this move also works with large amounts of people, but you need to keep in mind that it's not going to work as well. And that's because if there's someone behind you or closer to the back of you, they can obviously see what's going on. They would see something more like this. If I tried doing it at this angle, they would see that. Now, it's not as noticeable as you may think it would be, but they can still kind of tell that there's something going on and you're cutting the deck in some way. So to help this problem, if you're performing to small amounts of people, just make sure that all of the people are in front of you, so when you do the move, it's not as noticeable. But if you're performing to a huge amount of people and they're like all around you, behind you and everything, maybe this isn't exactly the best move to do at that time. You might want to do something like an invisible pass or anything else that you might have in your repertoire. The best way to practice this move is to just look in the mirror and see what the best angles are for you. You can also see what you can and cannot get away with, and when to use this move or not. Alright guys, hopefully you found this tutorial useful. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and make sure to check out my other videos as well on my channel. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.